big question as we grow older is what type of diet we follow. What is the diet requirement of anybody who is above the age of 60? Now that also depends upon what are you bringing to the stage as you become 60. Are you diabetic? Do you have cholesterol? Do you have any other crystal arthropathy, or you have uric acid, or you have a heart problem? What type of diet restriction your primary doctors have put you on? Remember something, apart from all these things also, as we grow older, our requirement is actually less because the body slows down. So it is important that whatever you eat should be nutritious, and it gives you the required energy to fulfill all your requirement. So go back to your doctor, talk to them about how much calorie you need, how much carbohydrate can be part of that, how much fiber, because constipation is a very big problem and it is important to eat adequate fiber. Lot of people forget geriatric only eat fiber or vegetable in the lunch. We forget that we have 3 main meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and it is important to include fiber in all the 3 diet. Moderation of heavy food and to avoid oily food is always very advisable in the second half of the day, so that you do not develop bloating sensation, you do not develop sleepless nights and all. Talking about sleepless night, sleep also is a very big issue when as you grow older, but again it is not something which comes suddenly. I mean, you don't wake up at age of 60 or 70 and say, oh my god, I am 70 today, I am sleeping less. No, sleeping is a habit which you inculcate over a period of time, and as you grow older you realize either I am sleeping better or I am sleeping less. It is also possible that you have developed a pattern, I was sleeping good till now I am sleeping less, and there can be multiple factors. Either you have a personal tragedy, or your health is an issue, or you are anxious, you have changed your place, you have changed your bed, you have changed your environment. So many factors are there and it can be handled, it can be talked out. So quality of sleep is important. The duration may be less, maybe you need less sleep, but important is how good is the sleep. One of the biggest factor of less sleeping and sleeping issue is the increase in screen time which each of us are putting into. I mean, either we are on the TV, or we are on the system, or we are on our mobile, or we are on the tab. We love the type of decreased screen time, the decreased size of the screen, but increased screen time we are doing, and that is going into our sleep time. So talk to your doctors, talk to your family, do some physical activity which will make your body tired, which will put a fatigue element to your body, and it will give you better sleep and decrease your screen time, which will bring down the brain activity level, and it will give you a good sleep. Of course, if it is a big problem, medication is the solution. Don't worry about getting addicted at the age of 70 with a sleeping pill. If it is giving you a good quality sleep and is keeping you active through the day, which is what we want it to be. Because if you are not sleeping well, it is going to affect your daytime activity, and then it is total washout. Now, if you are having a healthy life, if you are having a good routine, you are eating well, you are sleeping well, then the fourth question, which is what most people ask, is how do I improve my immunity? You don't need a separate immune booster. There is no such thing as immune booster. All these things streamline adds to the fact that your immunity automatically improves on its own. So we address the primary issues, we address if there is any medical problem which needs to be addressed, because you will be doing everything right, but if you have a cardiac failure, your immunity is going to be bad, you are going to be vulnerable. Then we need to look at, are you nutritionally adequate? Do you have a hemoglobin low? Do you have a B12 deficiency? Do you have an iron deficiency? Do you have any vitamin D deficiency? These are all correctable deficiencies which can be very easily corrected by a small pill. It's a very short course of medication and easily digestible. If you don't suit, if the medicine doesn't suit, there are always alternative. Then we also address the associated comorbidities and we correct the foundation issues. Once we are done with it, fatigue and lack of sleep and being away from your near and dear ones are something which cannot be overcome, but your health issues are always can always be addressed by seeking out help from any of your friendly neighborhood doctors. So don't hesitate to seek help.